And now let's further discuss this. And we are pleased to be joined by Dr. Ibrahim Kholilul Rohman, a senior research associate at Indonesia Financial Group Progress. Thank you so much for joining us on our program. So the past 45 years of reform and opening up created miracles. China became the fastest growing economy in history. Looking back now, Dr. Rohman, what can we learn from that process?
Yeah, I think the most important aspect that we can learn from China is realizing the potential of the domestic economy and the size of the populations, and strategy to open the country towards a global economy. And for that, we can see that currently China is not only the most populous countries but also considered as a global superpower that has emerged as economic powerhouse, especially since early 2000s. And if we take, for example, the growth of economy in China has been remarkable, average 9% from 1992 to 2022, and has been reaching ultimate high at 14-20% in early 1992. So if we see the transformation, China has been overtook Germany as the largest exporting nation since 2009 and has been contributing to about 15% of the global trade. So the key will be the strategy to open the country and realizing its great potential towards a global economy.
China benefited from foreign capital, technology, and management experience while encouraging Chinese enterprises and funds to go global. What impact has this had on the world, especially the economic aspect?
Sure. I think one aspect that currently developing and emerging countries are benefiting is the Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI. And if we see since the launching of BRI, there has been one of the largest platform for international cooperation, and it has been covering a multitude of countries from the west to the east, and particularly developing ones. So if we see by June 2023, this year, China has been signing more than 200 BRI cooperation, an agreement with over 150 countries and 30 plus international organizations, which show how serious China to be among the leader in transforming a global economy, especially for the emerging country ones. And if we take into calculations, the impact will be that the share of GDP will be increasing, with benefiting from BRI. And a study from the World Bank, for instance, has estimated that by 2030, the BRI will generate at least almost 2% of the global revenue and accounting for 1.3% of GDP. So the key issue here is that to ensure that the cooperation under BRI initiative will give win-win benefits, will give share of mutual benefits for China and for countries involved, taking into account a problem in relation to share of employment, share of local content, and to avoid government into global debt as if we are into aggressive infrastructure policy. So if that is taken into consideration, then all initiative under BRI and China initiative will lead towards better performance for mostly emerging countries and developing countries in the absence of the role of, for instance, more advanced countries like the US and Europe, which are currently struggling and battling with their own economy domestically.
All right, Dr. Ibrahim Rohman, thank you so much for sharing with us your perspectives. Appreciate it.
Thank you.